What's up, guys? It's your boy Adrian,
It's your boy Jemmer.
and you're listening to the Kawawa
Kawawa
Boys.
Yeah.
Hey, all right.
Yo. Welcome back to the Kawawa Boys. This is season 2, episode
Hello.
14 or 13? I don't even know.
Nah,
still.
dude, episode 13.
13.
And
Oh,
we've been
shit.
getting more guests, yo. We're getting bare guests today, yo.
Yeah.
We got two homies out here, one of Jemmer's friends, yo.
Yeah.
It's
You guys want to introduce yourself real quick? Mariel, you could start.
Hi, Mariel. I know Jemmer from work, Faustine from old friends, and I just met Adrian. It's very
what's up?
fun,
Hey, nice.
exciting.
What's up, yo?
What's up?
Hello. My
Hello,
name is
hello.
Faustine. I've met Gemma at work as well. Mariel's from a friend. And hi, Adrian. How are you?
What up, man? Nice meeting you. So y'all work together, yo.
Basically,
The big question,
we were
the reason
friends
why
of
I got
friends.
you here, because I want to know how's Jemmer at work, yo. Like, tell me
Oh
all the
my
bad
God,
stuff, yo.
yo.
How forgetful is this guy, yo? He's mad forgetful, yo.
up.
Forgetful.
Move it up.
How many dishes he's dropped? How many, like, yo? I gotta know the dirty stories about Jemmer.
Yeah, I just do bare shit fuckery at work. You guys are.
Yeah.
Kid dances
No.
at work all the time for sure.
God
Dances at work. Savagery. A lot of savagery. I mean, all
damn.
that.
Savagery, yo.
Just dancing.
Never
wow.
know.
Yeah. Cool, man. So like for every podcast we do, we normally like want to talk about all the icebreakers for like all our guests. So
Just to
for
get
our,
everyone to know.
everyone
just to know
acquainted.
everyone,
yeah. And
Get
Adrian, you want
everyone
to start with that? Since
yeah,
you know.
let's start with Faustin, yo.
Hello.
So like, yo, three quick questions, yo. Who's your favorite
Okay.
artist so far this year?
This year.
What song has been on repeat this week?
This week.
And what's your favorite genre of all time? So,
Ooh,
artist of the
genre
year,
all time?
repeat, song on repeat, and favorite genre of all time. If you say death metal or country, we won't judge you, man.
Yeah, it's
cool,
okay.
man.
It's
That's
okay.
It's all love over here on this podcast, so don't worry.
I'll block you, but that's okay.
Okay, artist of the year so far. I would say Gibeon. I guess
Hey, that's
Okay.
second time
Give it-
second time, yo. This two
Bare people
times
say
in an
Gibeon.
episode, yo.
This
Mhm.
makes me
Yeah,
sad but
appreciate it.
happy at the same time. I don't know how he does it, but what's the
It's
second
mellow-
question again?
It's,
Song on repeat this week.
Yeah.
Oh, this week? Not gonna lie to you, it's an R. Kelly song.
Oh
Ooh.
shit!
It's
Are we
also
doing
an
R.
Usher
Kelly?
song.
Can I
Every
fly?
occasion-
I believe you can fly. Which one, yo?
No,
Which
no,
one?
it's
Same
same
girl?
girl with Usher.
I was gonna say, yo,
That's
that's
like
our
one of my favorite music videos, actually, yo. Of
So
R. Kelly, yo.
funny, but,
That's
Because they have the-
Gemma knows my genre already. R&B all the way.
Oh man,
Facts,
it's
facts,
the best,
facts.
yo. It's one of the
That's
best.
how we got acquainted at work, is because I used to play bear music at work all the time, and then we
I would just
we
sing
meshed
it.
so well. We just sing it all the time at work.
Just sing it.
What
And
was the
now-
song that got you guys together? Was it All My
Same
Life,
girl.
Casey and JoJo?
Or no, it was
No.
Soul Candy, Soul Candy, right?
No, it was Soul Candy. It was Soul Candy. Yes.
Yeah, it was Soul Candy. Yeah, I remember that.
Candy
yeah.
Rain. Candy Rain.
Candy Rain. Yeah.
Candy
Soul for
Rain.
real. Yeah, Candy Rain. I remember that vividly. That was jokes still.
It was
Yeah.
like what Jem was doing the dishes, and then you saw Faustin. Like,
Bro,
cooking up
dishes,
some
bro.
food,
Come on,
and then
yo.
you
Think
go-
we're
The eyes looked at each other like, yo, I love this song. That type of shit,
basically.
yo.
That's
I'm
my
dead.
music still.
How about you, Mariel? Yo, same questions, yo. Same questions. Like, who's been your favorite artist this year? What song's been on repeat for you this week? And like, what's your favorite genre of all time? What's up?
Okay, this year she's been killing it, but like Good Days, if you follow my Twitter, you know that shit changed me.
SZA?
I don't know why. SZA, like I gotta give it to her, yo, and she's just so grateful and like powerful. I fuck with her so heavy. I cannot wait till like the Spotify wrap up to see how many times I
Bro,
fucking listen
she's
to
a
that
goddess,
song.
bro. Like everything about her is
She's a
just her
real-
music.
Like,
She's a real girl.
life.
Like her tweets
fucking-
too are hilarious, and they're real at the same time.
She's so
Yeah.
humble and like it's crazy. I just love that shit.
I know.
Of the week. Oh my god. Okay, do you guys remember like Keisha Shante?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know,
course.
unpredictable.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I listened to that all week. I don't know why, but
That's a really good song.
It's a fucking bop. I heard it recently. Like it was just playing on a Spotify playlist, and I was like, holy shit, I haven't heard this in time. But Yeah, R&B has to be my favorite.
Oh, that's
I don't
good.
know. I
Well,
can't
you
not.
came on the
It's
right
just, like,
podcast, man.
Came on the
Everyone,
right
all of us-
podcast,
all of
all
us
the
love
Kawawa
R&B,
Boys.
man.
Yeah.
influences so much, man. I don't
Yeah, I'm
know.
so
It's
just
so
thankful
much
for
history.
that genre so much. I don't know how
yeah.
how to express myself
It gets
without
you. It
playing
gets you
music.
through some hard
Oh, yeah.
times, and it gets you through some good times too, man. It's a
Yeah,
good hate and love type of thing, man. But yo, R&B's great,
100%.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
My favorite for sure. You know what's underrated? I would say OPM. If Jem, I don't know if you know OPM.
Yeah. Are you talking about the
Original Pinoy
anime?
music. No, no, no. Original Pinoy music. Just Filipino music. Yeah, I don't know if you're Filipino.
OPM.
Listen to those?
Nah, bro. I was
Pretty-
thinking about the
it's pretty
anime, bro.
sad.
No, man. Sorry.
I
I know what
used
you're
to
talking about though.
OPM, yo. Nah, there's a
Karaoke
few like Filipino.
songs.
Okay.
I'm
sorry,
thinking
sorry.
about like Filipino, like those rappers, yo.
Oh,
Like
don't kill me, bro.
Yo, man, I used to listen to that shit like growing up, man. I thought it was the most gangster shit. I forgot their names, yo. I forgot these
Glock
names.
9, yo. Glock 9, yo.
9. Francis
Yo.
Magalona.
Oh my god.
Remember that?
dude,
There was
don't
like
kill
that
me.
one song that just popped in my head. It was like "Kamusta ka?" Nah?
That means hello, right?
Yeah, it was like a part of the hook. It was like "Kamusta ka?" And no.
Oh my God, don't
I don't
kill
speak
me.
the language, yo. So
Oh,
I'm like, I'm terrible.
I think I know what that is, though.
So
Oh
he
my
knows,
God,
yo.
that's
He knows,
hilarious.
yo. We're like this, yo. We're like this, yo. We know, yo. We know, yo. So
Oh.
like for today, like we kind of were me and Gemma were like trying to think of like, well, what can we talk about? Like what would be
Yeah.
a good topic? And like me and Gemma was like, yo, like just a very general question like for us, and we're gonna start like how has music changed your life, good or bad? You know, just trying to see like how it ties into like your experience of your life and things like that. Very vague, but it's just like
Just to get to like know you guys more,
Yeah.
and we could branch off there and just talk about more other stuff. So like for me, I could start unless you want to start, Adrian.
you can start.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I think music for me has been such a huge impact in my life, just because like ever since I've been starting, ever since I've been working, right? Like I've been working since I was 15, 14. I started working at McDonald's, and I was always the aux cord DJ, always playing the music, always playing the tunes, and like on my way to work, commuting, everywhere, is just playing music. So it's just like music is just a huge part of my life, and like I always have to have like some sort of control when I play music, because like I just feel like more like the life of the party per se when I play music, and when I want to see people like jam to the same shit I love, and
Yeah.
they're like, oh shit, you have really good music taste. I'm like, yeah, thank you, I appreciate that. That's just like the best compliments you can get like from anyone. Like that's like probably top tier compliments you can get, like other than I love your clothes, but still, like that's a good one too. But like for the bad, I mean like honestly, it meshes so it connects so well with the good too, because like when I think about the bad experiences with music, I think about like the most emotional times of my life too, because like when I think about bad times, I think about fucking The Weeknd, and he's my favorite artist of all time too, right?
He
So
has
it's
a lot
just
of
like
breakup songs and like a lot of like deep.
it's just like he just changed the R&B world to like tenfold. So like when you hear his music, it's just like I don't know, like it's good and bad, because like you want to be going through the things that he does, but at the same time you don't, and it's just like a good experience like to go through, but you don't want to wish that feeling on anyone as well, I guess. So yeah, how about you, Adrian?
I don't know. I was gonna take it a whole different way, where it's just like the good, like I don't know, like I don't know about you guys, but like there's times where I'm like music's changed my life in a way where like I have like so many different routines where I need music. Like I won't enjoy, like it's like having like, hey, I need a coffee in the morning. If I don't have the coffee in the morning, I'm gonna like go crazy. I'll get so pissed off or whatever, you know. So like I always need to have music while I'm driving. I always need to have music while I'm working out. I always need to have music. Like the biggest thing for me is like I always have to have music in the shower. Like there's mornings where I wake up and I like, if my portable speaker's missing and I'm like half naked, I go around the house trying to figure out where the hell is my portable speaker, just so I can listen to music in the shower, you know. Like those are the good things, I guess. Like those are the things I like just because of that. Like it's like it's more of like a ritual or a routine for me, to a point where I'm like, I need this stuff. It's very important to me.
Seriously,
And,
you
like,
can't live without music.
Yeah, like those are that type of stuff, man. And like for
Yeah,
me,
it's
it's just, I think for the bad, always has to do with like the breakups and stuff like that. Like it gets very, like there's specific songs that like every time you play it, it reminds you of like some bad scenario or a bad breakup, and you're just like, it just hits. It hits really deep, and it cuts
Different.
deep. You're just like, fuck, man. You kind of don't want to listen to that song all the time, right? But that's what it is to me, man. Yeah, man. We're just trying to think of like different things to ask each other, just cause like I don't know. You're into tattoos. You're a chef as well. Like I'm assuming like there's a lot of like things that you incorporate music in your daily life, whether it is good or bad. So that's what you guys.
By all means,
you know,
yeah. Mariel,
yeah,
you can go first.
Yeah, I think music is just like you were saying, Gemma, about how you'd have the aux cord and like be able to connect with people that way too by, it's exposing a part of yourself. It's the same, I guess, for how I express myself with tattoos or like by how I look or changing things up. Music does the exact same thing. Like you don't necessarily even, that's how powerful it is, that you don't need to necessarily be the one making it. You can be having that experience with someone else and have that conversation, and that has started so many great conversations with people for everyone, right? Mm-hmm. And I find that really nice. That is just something that you can see it or you can hear it, and then one person thinks something or has a memory about it and shares it, and someone else has a completely different one, and you can just say, oh, this song basically was with me in like one of the hardest times ever, or oh, that's crazy, like that song really motivated me to do something with my life, even if it was like a sad song or something. But yeah, and that sometimes sucks because I do heavy associate certain music with people. I'm really big with nostalgia. It's like very much ingrained in me. And yeah, even though it can be with people who aren't necessarily in my life anymore, like old relationships, I still appreciate that, what
Experience.
I got from them at the time, or the experience. Exactly. It was a growing process, right? And it helped us grow, and, so even if I listen to this song and I think back to like a memory, I try not to like get sad or like hold on to something like, oh, I missed that, because it's your past, and the music helps romanticize it maybe a little bit. But a friend of mine also said once that even if a song reminds you of someone, just think about how great the song is, and you can have that memory, but you can still make new ones. You don't have to have like one single memory with that music, so don't let it ever like bug you.
Yeah, you can't just tie it to that one bad memory, right? You can always share new memories with new people if they like the same song too, right? It's always, that's the great thing about music. It's timeless and it's endless. So
absolutely
perfect. And you, Faustine, what about you?
You guys said all of them already about music. But for me, what got me into like just listening to music every day is basically my grandparents in the Philippines, man. It started with Perlisha.
Yo, some Hawaiian dancing, yeah. Karaoke.
Like every morning they had the radio blasting already at 7 a.m., waking up everyone, and just like it just became like a part of my life in a way. It's like I can't live a morning or a day without
listening
a
to
single
something,
song, at least a single song played in my head, right? And basically, like Jemmer, I always used to have the aux as well, playing whatever music. Now I'm playing a lot of like 80s music at work because I work with a bunch of old people. Like those, like I would say my genre when it comes to music is very wide.
Yes.
Just because of the culture that I grew up to, and like just absorbing people's like
moods and stuff.
Yes, you're right. And like just music taste. I'm very open when it comes to music. So give me a heavy metal song right now, I'll listen to it.
Yeah, you can't stay closed-minded when it comes to music, because like that's how someone feels at that certain point in life, and you can't judge them off of their taste, right? If they're willing to share that experience with you, and then you're like, oh shit, yo, what is this? Then that's just straight disrespect, right? I feel like when you show someone a song, or when you show someone a playlist, that's like some sort of love language. I think for me, I'm a sucker for that kind of stuff. So like if someone shows me a song, I'm like, oh really, you thought of me for real? I'm like, oh shit, let me show you something else. Let me show you something cool. And it's just like, I don't know, man. Growing up too, my brothers were heavy into that Casey and JoJo. We're heavy into the Bone Thugs and Harmony. So I got best of both worlds. My mom was into the Elvis Presley. So it's just like,
say what, you grew up with a bunch of guys growing up?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have two brothers, bro.
Yeah, bro. I grew up with girls, yo. So like all I listened to were like Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, and like Spice Girls, yo. Well, like yo,
And
my
nothing
favorite
wrong with
Aqua,
that.
yo. Aqua was cool though. Aqua was the shit,
Yeah.
yo.
Yo,
Yeah,
Aqua
man.
is the shit.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
definitely
Yeah.
very the
Yeah.
shit.
What was your parents or grandparents into, Mariel, growing up?
My mother is genuinely obsessed with David Bowie. Always has been. Always
Nice.
fucking
R.I.P.
will be.
David Bowie.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
My dad's Cuban. He loves his Spanish music. It's literally ingrained in his culture and my family's culture in Cuba. It like fuels us, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that is really big and important. And I mean, in Cuba, it's just always about dancing and partying and like enjoying
So-
life, and the music does
Saying
that.
you can dance, yo. You can dance.
So have you
God,
been to Cuba?
No. Yeah. I can't like dance unless I get drunk, and I'm like the person who goes to
Just
the
comes
bar,
to you,
the
yo, 'cause
bar
you're
every
Cuban
5
and it's like-
seconds.
It just comes to you.
You're
naturally.
born with it, yo. You can't say no,
I'm-
yo. It's just like,
I'm, like,
the rhythm just there.
built like that, but I can't do
It's
it.
good.
You know, like I look like I could. Like everyone's like, "Oh, you're Spanish." And I'm like, yeah.
You know, all the Spanish listeners be like, this girl's Spanish. You don't know how to dance. It's
Oh,
okay.
Yo, actually,
Come on,
actually,
Ese.
I just go to the fucking bar and I'm like, who wants drinks? So I don't have to stay on the dance floor too long.
But have you been to Cuba, Mariel?
Yeah.
So,
I have,
so like, how are parties there normally when it comes to the music? Is it just wild? Is it just how do you explain it?
alcohol. Yeah, sweaty. Everyone's just dancing and just like it's just so loose. There's no stiffness at all. Like
Is it like parties here, or is it
No.
different?
no, it's different. It's also just more parties here and people here are very like westernized, very stiff, very like unfriendly at first, you know.
Yeah.
In Cuba, you're just like, oh, and you're like super
Everyone's
like
more friendly or
everyone's touchy.
open. Okay.
Yeah, like everyone's like kissing your cheek, and I was like, oh my gosh, I don't
Yo,
know
COVID,
you.
yo.
Like, yo, right? COVID could
Yo,
never.
COVID, don't touch
like,
my cheek.
yeah, it was. I haven't.
Nah,
been for
Jemmer,
so
you haven't
long,
been
so-
you haven't been to the Philippines, eh? Have you, Jemmer?
No, I've never been there.
Yo, this guy's missing out, man. Faustine, you were born there, right?
I was born there, yes.
So like you already know when you ask about parties there, man. The parties it's like a thing, like cause like over here, like people don't like get drunk as much, or like they don't drink, yo. Like in the
They
Philippines,
don't,
like
they
yo, these
don't.
guys drink, they party, and like yo, coming like being like from Canada going to Philippines. Like, yo, they all think I'm rich, man. I'm like, yo, I'm not rich. Yo. Like, yo. But, like,
I'm a
yo, you
walking
feel like a
bank.
boss sometimes, yo. You feel like a boss sometimes, yo. Everything there is pretty cheap. Like, the party's there, man. Yo, Faustine can probably say a bunch, man.
Oh, a lot. Honestly, a lot. I went home 2 years ago, and man, the earliest I went home, I would say it was like 3 a.m. That's the earliest I went home
Jesus Christ.
for like every day is 6 weeks.
That's
I
a
don't
lot
know
of
what the
energy,
fuck I
yo.
was doing. After that I was done. I stopped partying after that.
But, like,
Jesus Christ.
I feel like, yo, they do it just because, like, it's like, after one day, they're like, yeah, okay, we're going to get fucked up the next day, and the next day after that, and the next day after that. It's like non-stop.
And what's the good thing about Philippines though? Whenever I go there, people like excited for the music I'm bringing out because they're behind the music.
That's
Really?
true, actually. That's kind of true,
They're
yeah.
so behind the music. They're still listening to like Russ from 2017.
Last time I was
You know?
there, like, I was there, like, I think, like, 3 or 4 years ago, and, like, they just started listening to Fetty Wap, and I'm like, yo, Fetty Wap?
Yeah.
Yo,
And,
that guy's a one-hit wonder now, man.
Oh no way!
They were
Really?
they were so into it. I was so surprised. And when I asked them about Drake, they're like, nah, I don't like the Drake, nah. They don't
Really?
like it. Yo. I don't know, the Philippines, I knew, yo, they didn't really like him that much.
They just found my friends actually, my boys from the Philippines, they just found out about Pop Smoke.
Oh, shit.
really?
Yeah, and I'm
Rest
like,
in
yo,
peace.
you know this guy's dead, right? Like, what do you mean? He's still making music. I'm like, I mean, what do you mean making music? It's been made.
I mean, he's not wrong. He is kind of still making music.
Yeah.
Like, he comes out with a new song, like, every other month, yo.
He has some bops though for sure. Like,
Holy.
yeah, he changed the sound
drill.
indefinitely
drill,
for
yeah.
sure.
Yeah, man.
Like, I wanted to talk about another subject, like how obviously pre-COVID, how did you guys like raving or clubbing when you guys went out? How was your experiences? What did you like? What was your taste? Did you like dance hall? Did you like go in hip hop nights? What was your thing for you guys? Because I know me and Agent touched base about on this like a couple episodes back, like our game plan when we used to go raving and clubbing. Like back then we had no
Every
Ubers.
time.
Back then we had no Ubers. We had to fucking have a game plan. We had to go to a Teleting, a hotel, pre-drink there,
All
and then
the
we had to
time,
fucking get hair. I don't know.
Get your fresh cut, yo. Get your fresh clothes. It's okay. It was from Blue Note to Urban Planet or some shit.
Yeah, that was back then
H&M,
though.
Zara, you're like, yo, but like back then, every guy and girl, I get like girls always like to like, I guess like dress up with their like a dress and high heels and stuff. But guys, yo, we hate it. We couldn't come in Jordans.
No hats, yo. No
hats.
Jordans.
Like you always have to wear a button up and dress shoes. It was kind of sus for us.
Yeah, it was a time, but like I guess I liked it, but like not now. Not looking back at it now, I guess. But you guys are younger, so did you guys like clubbing? Did you guys have a club phase?
Hell no. Hell no.
Oh,
No.
I hate clubs, yo. I hate clubs. Honestly.
Oh, really?
Why, yo? Why?
Yeah,
What
tell us
was it?
about it.
First of all, music's too loud.
Get out of here! What?
Like it's just way too loud that I cannot focus. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm dancing, but I want to hear people talk to me. Like,
Yeah,
"Ah,
okay,
nah,
that's
I
fair.
don't want that shit. Secondly, it's a waste of money. Buying a
100%,
bottle of fucking
100%.
liquor for $300, not worth
Yeah,
it. A shot
Okay.
for what, $7-8, not
Mhm.
worth it. You
not
know?
worth it.
And lastly, I had a strict, Filipino parents. That's
Oh.
all.
Okay, okay, yeah. it's
Where
strict
are
with
you
it,
now?
You
You get the "Where are you now" text. You're like, oh fuck, I gotta go home.
So you,
Not
you
even
never
sometimes.
Oh no,
you never
it's
had a
not-
good experience.
No, it's not that. It's just that I just don't like the idea of it.
Okay,
Especially
that's
now
fair.
with like COVID and everyone's fucking.
Oh,
like,
for sure.
imagine-
Especially
Bro, I'm
now,
I'm
yeah.
telling you right now, bro. Raves and clubbing look so dirty.
They're gonna be.
It's so.
It's so
But I
dirty.
totally agree with you though, Faustine. Like, yo, it's mad expensive, yo. The amount of
So
money that you're spending at the club is pretty much like almost, or if anything, like a
Oh.
week's worth of pay or something.
Just to flex on people
Just
you
to
don't like.
flex on people. Like, I get it for like a birthday,
Exactly.
like because
Yeah.
you never go clubbing or you just want to do it,
Yeah.
you know, a birthday type of thing. But then when you realize, like, yo, each bottle's like $4, $5 over here. Yo, it's stupid. And I'm paying this, yo. I can go to the LCBO and buy it for like $50. It's like, yo, it's dumb.
Yeah.
It's totally
Mariel, being a girl, it must be like either really dope or really like shitty for you. So, how about you? Tell us your experience when it comes to clubbing, because I know like,
Oh my god, what
You
do you
have
want
stories.
to know?
Well,
Like,
you got bears. You got story.
well,
Yeah.
good experience and bad experience. Let's start with bad experience.
um, good experiences. It's like if you're with the right people and okay. Sorry, yeah. I guess like if there's good music, that's really important. Yes, I do
100%.
like dance hall, hip hop nights. If it's anything else, like I'm just kind of like, okay, like I don't really know how to, you know,
How to chill to this, yeah.
Exactly. I don't like them too like the really busy places is just fucking crazy. Like you have to wait in line.
Like a
freaking your
rebel on a
fucking ass
Saturday
off.
night.
Oh my god, I
Some
would
shit
only
like
go just for like a concert. That's the only
Exactly.
reason I will ever be
Yeah.
in that section
God,
of
I've never been
Toronto.
there.
Like holy shit.
You never been a
And,
rebel?
me?
Nope.
You're not
Oh.
missing out that
What?
much, yo. You're not missing out that
Yeah, I
much.
guess.
yo.
Yeah.
No.
It's
I
just
haven't
a
been
regular
there
club, but like
since,
a bit bigger. There's a few clubs back then with me and Gemma, yo. It was like,
It's okay. I'll take you one day, Faustine. I still gotta take you.
well, no, man. For girls, it's tough, yo. Yo, wintertime or it's raining.
Heels, clothing.
Yo, you gotta
yeah,
wear
bro.
heels. You don't really have
Yeah.
a jacket. It's mad cold. Like I
No.
don't know. You guys are like immune to like the cold or something by now.
Y'all are
we
troopers.
try. Hose don't get cold, so
And
don't
and on
know.
top of that, when you get into the club, like yo, there's bear mans, just like trying to like go up to you,
yeah,
go try
they're
to talk.
on.
And I was asking Gemma this question too, like beginning of the week, because we were like, yo, what could we ask? And I'm like, yo, like, is there ever like a proper way to ask a girl, or like to ask a girl to dance or to like, you know, in a club? Because I feel like there isn't, or there is. Like I don't know, like what are the ways to like go around, like be like talking to a girl at a club that you never met?
So, I mean, okay, so I've been going to like clubs. I started when I was young because this is really embarrassing, but I would go with my friends to like the government and go to fucking like all ages.
You got a fake
fucking
ID.
Okay,
yo.
okay. So yeah, that was so bad. No, Ew. I literally I didn't know what I just went with my friends. Okay, like.
Okay, yeah, no judgment. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so when a guy goes and starts to like
Just grab you.
grab you and literally just like fucking dry hump the it's not even dry anymore, I swear to God. So that's bad. But if you want to ask, or like kind of like if you're face to face, you kind of start like dancing, whatever. My example of dancing, anyways. But
You gotta see if there's a vibe, right?
Yeah, there's a vibe, and if you say like, oh, I didn't know. No, if the girl has to immediately go to her other friend and like start dancing on them or go closer to them, that's like the number one like girl power move. They'd like go to their friends immediately, start dancing on each other, and like yeah, and then sometimes the guys just get excited and they're like, yeah, it's like no, they're trying to fucking ditch you, like.
Yeah, that's.
But you should
whack.
just ask, or just.
But I
be
think
like,
yeah,
"Yo,
I
get
feel
a
like there's some
drink or
guys that
something."
just never give up, yo. It's like
Yo, no
like,
names and no.
no names.
No names.
Oh, I
not.
I take the hint very
Never.
easily.
I want
yo.
to see. I want to say someone right now, but no names.
No, I'm not no names. I'm just saying like certain people do that more than other people.
Say when you went to all age clubs, yo. When you
I haven't even thought about that till just now.
Oh
that
my God.
just came out. Like
I remember
you're
that was
talking
the
about
thing, yo.
clubbing, 'cause
I
I'm
was
a
like-
club now. Like
that was the thing,
Yeah.
yo.
All ages, yeah. That was
God.
wild, bro. Holy
I had
Big
enough
gov.
in like the age of 15
Oh man.
to do me, and then I mean, I go to like smaller ones, I guess.
Have you guys been to Cold Tea?
Obviously.
Yeah, Cold Tea is a fireplace.
Cold Tea?
I've got. Yeah.
One time.
Yeah,
Rest
it's
in
a
peace.
vibe. It's like a
That
backyard
location.
type shit with barbecue, smoking,
Do you
like
believe it's
and
gone?
yeah, it's gone now. Sadly, yeah.
It's so sad. They just have a
Yeah.
new one, which is like. lame,
They'll
but
probably
whatever.
open up a next one, yo. That's how usually.
Adrian,
clubs
do you
are.
know what it is though? Do you
Yeah,
know what a
I
Cold Tea
know
is?
I know what it is. I haven't been there, but like I know what it is. It's like the patio outside type of thing.
Yeah, the
Like,
vibe is
like,
perfect. Like it's like a
Yeah.
quaint.
But like I see
It's
pictures
so-
and videos, I'm like, bro, it's like mad like packed. It's
Yeah,
like, it looks
it's,
kind of small. It looks small, yo.
Can't lie.
But-
Small
yeah.
venue.
Mm-mm.
It's not that bad actually. But
I don't
like,
think I can
compared to
stand
other
it,
places.
yo.
Sweaty.
In the goddamn
It's
summer,
sweaty,
yo, and the hot ass day, yo. Like, yo, I'm not good in heat, yo.
Make sure you're hydrated because you
Alive
will.
for real, bro.
Oh my god, so many
Holy.
memories of that place. Holy shit.
Good times, man. Good times, man. Okay, so what time? Okay, oh my god, that was quick.
I had a question,
Adrian.
yo, for
Yeah.
before we wrap up, yo. Like, what's the one song for you guys you like to listen to in the morning, and what's the worst song you hate to listen to? Like, what's the worst breakup song, yo? Those two, yo.
Oh,
What's
fuck.
the best song to listen to in the morning, or just like gives you those good feelings? And like, what's the worst like breakup song? I'll start. Like my worst
start,
breakup,
yeah.
my worst breakup song, I would say a Post Malone. What's that Post Malone song?
Fall Apart?
Fall Apart. Fuck, I hate
I
that.
knew
Yo,
it.
that's the worst breakup
That's a
song.
sad song.
The worst breakup song.
It's
And
a
like,
fire song though.
it's such a fire song. That's why I hate. Like I love it, and you hate it so much, man.
Yeah.
Fuck, so jokes.
You, Mariel? Oh wait, Adrian
I-
didn't tell us though. Sorry.
Oh, like the
Is
Oh
best
this-
song
yeah,
I like
your
listen to.
morning song.
Like fuck it, Ain't No Mountain High Enough, yo. You guys know that one.
Good.
That's a good one.
It's a good bumpy
Yeah.
too. It's a very happy, nice song, yo.
It's a bop.
Oh my god. Mariel?
Is that a weird question to ask you guys, yo? Is mad weird?
Not really. No, that's not weird. That's getting to know your guests.
I have so many cheesy sad boy hour songs that I've been listening to this year and like before, like the past few months. But no, it's fine. The worst. I don't know, anything that's like the Fray or some shit. You know, you're like in the depths of.
How to
You
Save a
found
Life is a
me?
good
Bro,
song.
I've been
You're
listening to The
pathetic.
Fray recently, actually. I don't know why, but like, yo, it's so good. Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah.
1975. I was on that for like a little because I was like,
Oh
I don't know.
wow.
1975. I swear those are more like upbeat
mean
songs, though.
so?
Like,
No, like
No.
Well,
Yeah.
What's that one song? Somebody Else.
Yeah, yo, that song.
That song is different.
It plays, and I'm just like, I'm done for the day.
I can't function today. Yeah.
No.
How about a song that uplifts you, that gets you through work, that gets you through life, that gets you through doing you?
This is really weird, but Weak by like SWV.
Really? That's a good song though.
That was a great song.
It's a good
It's
one.
a great song. It's a great song. Yeah.
It's always there. It's just always.
The
perfect.
subject matter isn't, but like, yo, yeah, it's a good song.
Yeah, not really. I don't know why. I just like
Yeah.
to sing to it. I'm like,
See, I'm so happy how all of us can connect somehow with R&B through '90s R&B. It's just amazing.
yeah. Oh.
So it was a good time. How about you, Faustine? What's like one of those sad boy songs? I know you got an arsenal for those.
Oh, Sad Boys.
Call him
Sad
out like
Boys,
that,
yeah.
yo. We got to.
Ooh, I would
I
say
know.
it's not really a breakup song. I would say it's a confession song. It's by Rihanna. Unfaithful.
Unfaithful.
Ooh, that's a classic. It's a classic song
That
still.
was a good song.
Like-
That's a good song.
When I was a kid singing that song, I didn't know she was the one cheating. I didn't know.
Until you watch the video, you're like, this
Yeah, I
son
was
of a-
like, yo, what? And I didn't know English much when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is going on? I thought she was just sad. Remember?
That's cute though.
Found out. Oh, and also Love by Keisha Cole.
Oh my god, that's a
That's a
classic.
great-
I played that at work today still. Oh
Bro,
man.
a lot of people are telling me, like, if you close your eyes and listen to the song, she sounds like Justin Bieber 2008.
Dude, I gotta listen to it again, yeah.
Really?
Like, close your eyes and just.
I gotta hear it. I gotta
it
go
again
back
now.
there. Yeah. Holy shit, that's trippy, bro. Holy shit.
Yeah. A song that makes me happy and gets me through my day, I would say. I would go Feel Away by Drake. Feel No Way, sorry. Feel No
Oh,
Way.
that's like some driving
that
downtown music. Yeah,
That
that's
was
a good
one,
song.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one.
That's a
What's
good
going on,
song
Nice,
still.
yo? How about you, Jammer, yo? King of our.
The
The
Weeknd.
Weeknd.
Waste of Time is The Weeknd. Just some terrible memories tied to that song. But it's a good song. It's still one of my favorite top. It's like I have like over 1,000 played songs on that song. For uplifting music, it's gonna be pretty embarrassing. It's Every Time We Touch Cascada.
Oh,
Yo,
I'm out. Yo. I'm out. No, I love Cascade.
I changed my answer.
Nah, that song just makes you feel good, bro. You hear it at a
Sometimes
club,
you
you
want
hear
to
it.
punch someone.
Yeah.
Every time you touch you.
Yeah, I saw that on Twitter
I mean,
too.
dude,
Oh my
like
God.
you sing, you just say it. You don't even need to sing the song. You just say it, and it's already in your head. You already know, like it's already in your head.
Yeah, it just I don't know where it came from. It just grew up with us, right? So
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
man, for sure.
yeah, man, that's dope, man. All right, so like for every episode before we guys go, we like to ask our guests what's the song that they last listened to, and what was that song on your Spotify?
Let's see.
Adrian, you can go first. Actually, I'll go first
Um,
since you guys gotta look.
Yeah.
Mine
sure.
was Georgia Smith, Tomorrow. I'm not sure if you guys were familiar with her album Lost and Found, but yeah, it's her.
You
Georgia
added
Smith is
it,
just
too, yeah.
yeah. Whoo, I don't know who's sweeter, her or SZA or Kalani or Janae Aiko.
It's like all the time, man. They're all great in their own
Mario's just
ways.
rolling her eyes at me. Yeah.
For me, I was listening to Young Thug's new album, but like I started listening to more. I switched it up later today. Emotional Oranges. You guys know them?
Nice.
Good.
Down to
one.
Miami. They just came out with a new song too. So, but Young Thug's new album, yo, it's not bad, yo. Shout out to Young Thug coming out with some new shit. But yeah, Emotional
I
Oranges,
didn't
yo.
even check it out yet.
Yeah.
Oranges.
Faustine, what about you?
Mine, the last song I played was actually Cool Cat by Queens. I don't know if you-
Oh shit.
I don't know if you heard that
Damn,
song.
bro. I don't sadly. Is that sounds like an old school track?
Yeah, it's
That
I
came out with
suggest
some
you guys
fire,
listen to it.
bro. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Cool
that's a
Cat
gem.
by Queen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of 80s songs today. Like
Nice,
songs from
nice.
the 80s today because I'm chilling with my mom this morning. I was cleaning the house. Bumping it.
Nice.
Yeah.
And last but not least, Mariel. What about you?
It's called Dreams. It's by Felix. Felix. It's a good
What-
song. So I
What genre
recommend-
is that?
Like
It's like a
Alternative?
mix of a bunch of.
It's chill-ish R&B maybe. Yeah, it's stuff that I have
It's
playing
like
in
a
the back
mix
of
of a
my
lot of
house all the
different
time.
Okay.
It's really, I would check it out. It's fucking sick. So
Cool. I'll definitely add those 2 songs to the podcast, and Adrian's as well. If you guys don't follow the podcast playlist already on Spotify, it's under Kawawa Boyz. Just make sure you guys follow that shit. And yeah, man, yo, Adrian, Faustine, Mariel, lovely to have you guys. Thank you. Shout outs to
you for
Mariel with
having
the
me.
tats, with the piercings, with the braid, with the everything, with the Lord Light Skin. Shout out to Faustine with the backwards fitted, with the yellow.
This guy's like
Mr.
calling out everyone's outfit.
Tito next door, yo. Sexy boy, the life of the party, bro. Gotta see you guys soon.
Please.
And-
Please.
Thanks for coming by, yo.
Thank
Is there any shout outs or anything you guys want to say before we
Your
go?
handles, your Instagrams, your Twitters.
Shout out to
Where
my
can we find you
girl.
guys?
Twitter.
Shout out to my girl. That's it.
Cool.
Your girl? All right.
Okay.
Your Twitter? You guys want to put your
Minority
handle?
Shorty.
Jeez.
All right.
Okay.
Mariel Richie.
Hey.
Thanks, y'all. Thanks,
Alright.
guys, for joining, y'all. It's your boy Adrian.
It's your boy Jammer.
We got Mariel and
Peace.
Faustine, yo. We out here, yo. Thanks for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Love and respect.